welcome back to our channel. It is Wednesday the 5th of December already. Oh my goodness me, so excited. So me and Freddie, hey Freddie, oh it's still the 20th of August for Freddie. We are just about to go to the Babas, the boys and girls playgroup. Yeah, our friends are probably going to be there. That's right, aren't they? Yeah, you're excited? Yeah, me too. But look at the horrible weather today, guys. Don't even know if you can see. It's soggy, yeah. Can you see how wet it is? Blech. Not sure if it even comes up on the camera. No. But yeah, so we're just in the car now. We're going to get ourselves there. Freddie's ready to see his friend, hopefully. And I'm going to have a nice hot cuppa and a chat. So we shall catch up with you guys in a bit. Hi everybody. Oh yes, so we've just finished at the boys and girls, and just as I was driving there I've just received a phone call through the car as well. It's on like Bluetooth, so don't worry, I haven't been like answering my phone while I've been driving. So just received a call from Madeline's school to say that she's lost the vision in one eye, and she hasn't got a headache as such, but they're wondering if it's like a migraine. So I was just on my way home, so I was passing the school anyway, so I've just come to pick her up. But we had a fun time, didn't we, Freddie?
I got to pull my eye out.
I know, we don't know what's happening. So she's coming out of school now. I'm just currently in the car park, so we'll find out what's going on when she comes out. Hopefully she's okay. I'm not really sure what action I'm going to take. I'm going to get her in the car, and then I'm going to ring my doctors first and see what they advise. Hi guys, right, so we're back home. I've just picked Madeline up from school. Lucky I was already out, so it made it a little bit easier because I didn't have to then go back and get her. So what we've done is I've rang the doctors, and I'm waiting for the doctor to give me a quick call back just to let me know what we should do, because I really don't know. I haven't got any ideas of what this is, and really I just need some guidance from them. Right, so I've just been speaking to the doctor there. He's just rang me on the phone. Hi Freddie. What he said is he's really not sure what's the matter with Madeline's eye. So basically she's kind of got like, she's a bit like all like colours, and she can't really see anything through the eye. So he doesn't have a clue what it is. I thought it might have been the start of a migraine, although I don't suffer from migraines myself. I was wondering, like, I wasn't sure whether there's something to do with that. Anyway, he said that because you really can't offer any further advice. Oh yes, Freddie's just on his phone as well. Aren't you, darling?
4, 5, 6, 7.
So what he's advised is that we should go to the eye casualty, which is situated in Newcastle city centre. And Madeline's obviously, as you can imagine, very, very scared and upset at the minute. And for obvious reasons, she doesn't want to be on the vlog at the minute. And as you know me, I will never put my sick kids on the video, because it's just not right. They don't want to be on, it's not fair on them. So obviously, like I say, she's very, very scared. I've been eye casualty before in the past. Had something wrong with my eye, and I was referred there, and it was absolutely fine. But for Madeline, obviously she's 14 years old, she's never had any problems with her eyes before. She has 20/20 vision, so she's never had to even go to the opticians yet, and the only eye test she had was when she was very small, I think. So understandably she's very scared. So what I've said to her was, don't panic. What we're going to do is we're actually going to wait and play it out this afternoon and see what happens. Maybe it might just clear up on its own, I've had a look online, and I've seen that a few people have been affected by this sort of thing, and it has just cleared itself up. So what we've agreed to do is see it through the rest of today, and if it's no better by tomorrow morning, then I'll take it eye casualty, because I really just think that she doesn't want to go there. And especially if I go there and she goes through all that stress, them to say that it'll just go away itself. So fingers crossed, guys. We shall see what happens. Watch this space. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. Fingers crossed, hopefully we'll not have to go up there, and it will sort itself out. So I've just made her a nice cup of tea now, and we're just going to have a little rest this afternoon. Freddie's absolutely buzzing that Madeline's home. He just thinks it's great because she's here, but bless her, she's literally got no vision in one eye, and it's just, all she can sort of see is just these colours, just like flashing and blurredness. So we shall see, guys. So I'll check back in with you guys shortly. Wow, Freddie, I love your hat.
But Dad,
It's Santa's hat, is it?
can't be with
I'm
you.
gonna show everybody.
We're a family.
Now I have got a beard.
Oh, does that mean you're not Santa then?
And they need to be
Yes,
with you.
I am.
Oh, are you looking after... Freddie, are you looking after Madeline?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it.
From Santa, I bought
Are you alright, Madeline?
Santa.
Okay, sorry.
I bought it from Santa.
Oh, that's right.
I did.
Do you wanna try it on then?
Yeah, they all believe in you.
No,
Freddie, what film we got on? Can you remember what it's called?
I don't know.
Let's just put this on. Comment below, guys. What film are we watching?
I don't know.
You can
Well, at least you didn't give it away, Freddie.
children, isn't it wonderful?
Oh, sorry, Madeline. I didn't mean to put you on the camera there. It was just the side of your head, though.
No.
Oh, Freddie, are you looking after Madeline? You've been very kind to her today, haven't you?
No.
Yes, you have.
No, no.
Yes, you have.
No.
Oh. I'm going to just zoom in and show everybody your fairy house. There we are.
Got sweeties in there.
It gets sweeties in there. Does the Christmas fairy come at night time and put sweeties in for you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now got sweeties in there.
You already got some sweeties out of it today, didn't you?
Laura, what do you think?
And got more sweeties in there.
It's you.
Not until tomorrow morning. We can check again, can't we?
It's you. You really are.
Santa Claus. So there you go, guys. So we are just having a bit of a chilled afternoon. Just caught Madeline there on the vlog. I wasn't going to put her on, bless her. That's why I was apologising to her. She's all right. It's a little bit better. It's now, let's have a look,
Yeah.
about 4.5 hours
Now
since it started. So. And the film we're watching is The Santa Claus, the first one, just in case you were wondering. So yeah, I'm just relaxing. Don't really want to be doing too much this afternoon. Obviously I want to be here for Madeline, as you can imagine. Like, it's still a little bit worrying for her, but I think she did say before that it seems a little bit better, so fingers crossed it'll be okay. Hi guys, so good news is Madeline's vision seems to be coming back fine, which I'm really pleased about, because I know she really didn't want to have to go up to eye casualty. I'm still not 100% sure what it was. I am going to speak to my own opticians tomorrow and see if he can just guide us on what it might have been at all, and anything that we can do in the future to obviously prevent it from happening. So bless her, just there in the background there. I kind of do. Hi. So at least you can see again now. So it's pretty rainy outside. It's dull. Well, it's obviously dark now, but it's been a dull afternoon and everything. Everybody's feeling a bit chilly and that, so I thought I'd make a nice winter warmer for tea. Also, I'm getting some more things used up out of the freezer as well. So this is our dinner this evening. This is Madeline's plate here. We've got actually some corn mince with potatoes, mixed veg and dumplings. These are Aunt Bessie's dumplings, which just cook in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, so they're lovely. So I've got that for Madeline, and then also the same for Freddie as well, who is currently just...
Thank you.
That's, you're welcome. Who is just currently emptying everything out of the toy box. Freddie, you're going to come and have your dinner? Oh boy, see, it's all over the floor. It's just like a trail of wares. Freddie got to just follow the trail of toys and mess, and then eventually you get to Freddie. Yay! Freddie! Okay, thanks for ignoring me. So I'm just going to get Freddie's dinner out of the fridge as I make his first, like, plate this up first, bleh, and then give it a couple of minutes in the fridge just to cool off a bit so it's ready for him to eat, because he doesn't like it too hot. So we're going to go enjoy this. So I'm quite looking forward to, actually. Got mince and dumplings. See you after tea. So that's it. Tea is done and dusted. Just basically filling the dishwasher. It is absolutely packed to the rafters. Like, literally, I am squeezing things in here, guys. Like, I don't even know if it's all going to wash properly. But I'm taking my chances. I'm putting it on. Normally I don't put the dishwasher on until later on. when Freddie has gone up to bed, and then I've got his milk cup in, but there is literally not a space for anything else to go in there right now. So I'm probably just going to get it on now. So here we go. So dishwasher for us is 1, 2 and on. And that's it, that is good to go. So I've just got a few things to put away. Well, when I say a few things, I've got like all of Freddie's toys, which are currently, sorry, I've just like totally slammed the camera shut when I turned it around there. All of Freddie's toys, which are currently left. He's like, as he's 2, like obviously he finds it a little bit difficult to do the whole tidy up as you go along type thing. And I've just got like a few trays. I don't really have like a lot of space in this kitchen. Like, it's a nice size kitchen. Like, I really love this really tall cupboard, which we use to like food storage and then like drink storage in the bottom. But I mean, if you go around, it's not a huge amount of space, and as such I don't really have anywhere else for my trays to go apart from putting them back in the oven, which is where they're going to be going now. Yeah, so that's it, that's where I have to keep them stored, which is a bit of a pain really, especially when you're going to be cooking something. You've got to remember to take them out, like when you put the oven on, otherwise you're thinking, oh, what's that smell, and then you realise that it's because you've got your trays still in the oven and they're just nicely cooking away. Sorry if I can't like look at you there, identify. Okay, so that's that back in there. My cooker is, the cooker top is absolutely desperate to be cleaned. I haven't actually, embarrassingly, cleaned the cooker top for a few days, and it is absolutely covered in crumbs. But time's pushing on now, it's now 5 to 6, so it's nearly Freddie's bath time. So I'm probably not going to get a chance to do that until tomorrow morning, I guess. I'm just so pleased about Madeline's eye as well. It means that we're not going to have a trip up to Eye Casually, which is great. And just for her, because she was just so nervous about having to go and do that. Bless her. Right, so I'm just going to get the rest of these toys tidied up, get the kitchen cleaned down quickly, and then bath time for Friday. And then after I've cleaned down all the surfaces, that's the countertops and the table. Hi Freddie. I just like to put a little bit of Domestos, bleach, whatever. I just like to put a little bit down the sink. At the minute I'm just using Tesco bleach, and I just like to go around, just put a bit in that side, and then I do the same in this side as well. Just do that for you now so you can see. I just literally run around the edges like that, nothing fancy, and then that just about done. Just helps to keep it nice and fresh. And there we go. With it being Wednesday, I'm probably a little bit guilty of maybe not, I mean I have cleaned the kitchen obviously top to bottom there after tea, but I'm probably guilty of maybe not doing it quite into all of the nooks and crannies as I would normally, because on a Thursday or Friday I do like to do a bit of a deep clean in the kitchen. Just sort of I go a little bit further, so to make sure I take everything off the benches and clean all the benches down. I do a proper good clean of the oven, which is why I really haven't bothered doing it tonight. And then I just tidy up any bits and pieces that don't belong in the kitchen. Any bits and pieces like my glasses I can see on the windowsill, they don't normally live there. And then the last thing I do before I put Freddie in the bath is I always make sure that I've closed and locked my window again, because I have that open while we're cooking, and I always just do a last little check through in here, as I just like it to be just so and ready for the morning. And that's about it really. Yep, and then put another toy away that I put away like 10 minutes ago. And then these poor little snowmen, I keep just putting them on the table like this, just because they look quite pretty when they're standing next to each other. They kind of look like they're holding hands, which I think they look really cute. And I've kept them on the table, but Freddie keeps knocking them off or moving them around, bless him. There we are though. that was my sort of tea time, after tea routine for you, and then that's what I'm left with, hopefully. It's a nice tidy room. I've just left the high chair untucked a little bit while it dries, and then I've got the air ready for the washing that'll come out of the washing machine, obviously, and then it goes in here beside this really long radiator, which will be on for the next couple of hours. And then this is bath time now. There you go, there you have it. Right, I'm going to go and get Freddie and get his bath run. And now that Freddie's bath's finished, he's all in his jammies, and he's got a biscuit, and he's got his milk just on the table there. This is his cup that he loves for his milk, isn't it? I'll put that there for you. Go, and we're just a little bit of quiet time. We're just about to watch the story on CBeebies story time, and then after that it'll be Freddie's bedtime. Would like to say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Good boy. And now that Freddie's in bed, I've just got changed into my PJs, and I get a chance to spend a little bit of quality time with Madeline, who, if you saw earlier on, wasn't exactly doing so well because she couldn't see out of which eye was it?
This one.
Yeah. So I was just saying, if you didn't see that, you're gonna have to rewind and watch it. Basically, Madeline couldn't see out of one of her eyes and had to go and pick it up from school, but it has just cleared itself up, thank goodness. So we are just about to watch Philip Schofield's How to Spend It Well at Christmas. I actually watched it last night, but Madeline was in her room and I assumed that she was watching it too, but she wasn't. So I've said I'll quite happily watch it again because it was really good and you're really gonna enjoy it. So I thought we should have a pot of tea, because I am really enjoying me pots of tea at the minute, aren't you?
I love tea.
So we've just got that all on the tray now, so I'm going to show you all. If you've seen any of the Instagram posts that I've put on, you would have already seen it on there. But these are, oh cheers, these are our Christmas cups. We've got 2 more in this set, and it just says, coincidentally, Merry Christmas with the Rudolph on, so we've got those 2. Now this white jug is just a plain white jug. I don't really feel it necessary to have a Christmassy one because I'm thinking, well, white is quite snowy, but where I'm being let down here is my teapot. It's pink, it's lovely, I like it, but it's not really very Christmassy. So if anybody is after any last minute gift ideas for me, then a Christmas teapot will go down there. Lovely. I've obviously got the Christmas tray, which matches the mugs quite well. My little holder for the spoon, that's not Christmassy, but that's not really important. And also, this is the tea cozy that we've got, which I can just put it on for you there. I mean, it's great, it does its job and everything, but it's more of a springtime one. So again, if anybody wants any last minute Christmas gift ideas from me, a tea cozy. So that's a tea cozy or a teapot. We don't have a PO box, but if you do, just send me a message. Guys, I'm kidding. So Madeline has just brought a little treat through as well, and apparently I can share it with her.
Just a little bit.
Just maybe a square or 2. And
yeah, from what I can see, it looks delicious.
This is out of your Fennec goodie bag from a competition, isn't it? And it was from Friday's vlog.
Yeah,
Friday's vlog. So if you haven't seen last Friday's vlog, why? No, I'm joking. I'm kidding, guys, I'm kidding. That was one of Madeline's prizes in the bag that she got from Phoenix, and on Friday she eventually looked through it and discovered the advent calendars, these bars, sort of retro style bars, which, believe it or not, Madeline, this is like even before me. These ones, that's like, it's like proper retro. So
well, nothing.
It's yours. I know it's yours. It's yours. And again, a good choice of pajamas, mixing in nicely with the throw. Very good.
Almost identical. That's scary.
I know.
You
I know.
Like, where's my leg gone?
I know your legs just like totally mixing in there. Well, I'm glad you're better, and I'm glad you can see out of both eyes.
Yeah, it was really weird and scary.
I bet.
I thought it was
I
going
bet.
blind.
I know. I did actually ring my opticians this afternoon, and I had to leave a message for a call back, and I haven't received a call back as yet, but that's okay. Obviously they're busy and I didn't have an appointment or anything, so I'm just waiting for a call back. And like I said earlier, I'm just wanting to find out what it was it the start of a migraine, you know, was it something else, just really to know if there's anything that we could do to make that better, to stop it happening again, or anything that we can do when it happens to ease it for Madeline, to get her back to normal, because Madeline doesn't like missing school. As much as kids, you know, want to be on holiday, you know, as Madeline does at the same time, she does like to actually be at school, don't you?
Yeah, with
you know,
all her friends.
she's with all her friends, and, you know, bless her, this afternoon she had loads of messages from her friends asking if she's okay, which is always nice. So thank you very much, guys, because I know a few of you do watch. We really do appreciate that you took the time to get in touch and that you're thinking about her when she's not there. But she'll be back at school tomorrow. Thursday. Anything good on a Thursday? Oh.
Yeah, I've got English and art and music.
Excellent. So a nice day for you. And I'm not really sure what our plans are for tomorrow, but we'll see. So me and Madeline are going to enjoy a couple of cups of tea out of the teapot, a little bit of chocolate, and watch, just a little bit, and watch Philip Schofield's How to Spend It Well at Christmas. I'm going to end today's vlog here, guys. I hope you've all had a good day. Not obviously a lot happened here today, but that's how it is. But for now, guys, good night, sweet dreams, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye.